gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're going back again, continuing season 2 of the Lexington Gladiator franchise, as we'll be taking on the Jaguars in this one. So far, no injuries to speak of in the week, but we're going to get into the player awards, looking at those for week 1 and 2. As you can see, Strahan and Emmons, again, as I said in week 1, week 2, they're doing real good there. Green and Garcia there for week 1 as well. And then they had Kearney and Simmons that they awarded for. Mark Rennell and then Robinson able to get the awards as well. So far it's been doing all right. We're gonna look at the we'll look at the team standings right now. So far we are leading the division 2-0, as well as the Steelers, Patriots as well. The AFC West looking a little locked up at the moment. And then Saints, Redskins, and Packers lead it, as the NFC West is also locked up at the moment. One of those things are we're just looking at trying to figure out who's going to do what this season. We're going to look at the league leaders. So far it's Mark Brunell who's leading the passing and rating, right in front of Trent Green and Tom Brady. So far we don't even have Knight up there yet. But right now DJ Knight leading the league in rushing yards, as he's barely ahead of LaDainian Tomlinson, who's been doing some work for the Chargers. Then looking at the receiving, Hines Ward, Chad Johnson, and Marvin Harrison all at the top. Some very familiar names, as we don't have anything because we're spreading the ball around pretty well. And then in the defense, we've got DJ Williams, who is leading the league in tackles, Keith Brooking and Anthony Simmons as well. Looking at the sacks so far, Michael Strahan for New York, and Kanuchi Udays for the Vikings. Keith Traylor for us has got 3.5 sacks, so he's doing all right so far this season. And then we're going to be looking at the interceptions. Right now it's David Thornton with 3 interceptions, while Sean Taylor and then Mike Peterson for the Jaguars, so we'll have to look out for him. Ray Lewis also with a couple interceptions. Trell Hawkins, and then Jeff Burris for us has got a couple of interceptions as well. So they are leading the league so far in this season. But we'll be looking to try and get into this matchup here. The Jaguars coming to Lexington. We're going to see how well we can do against them. Hopefully we'll be doing all right, as they've got a good defense. We got to see if we can overcome it. So let's see how we can do. One of those days where my sinuses are acting up, so if you hear a random sneeze, it's probably why. As we're going to get into this one here, Jacksonville coming to Lexington, as they are our first divisional opponent of the season. We're going to see how well we can do against them. Last year we beat them in one of our few blowouts that we had. Ended up being able to defeat them pretty easily. And then the last part of the season, they ended up tearing us a new one. As DJ Knight so far, you see, he's got 262 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns this season so far. Not bad for 2 weeks. As we're going to be seeing how well he can do, is Jake Del Holmes so far, 175 yards per game. He's definitely going to be showing what he can do. So Knight Dell Home out there as Jimmy Smith out there with him this time. Jaguars going to choose to go with tails, so we're going to see how well this ends up going. And they do call it right. Jaguars going to take it. We're going to go to the north side. So Mike Vanderjagt going to be kicking off the football here. And here we go. Lexington Gladiators take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, Week 3. We'll take down the 28-yard line. It'll be first down from there. See what we can do first down. As I forgot to put my guy back in there. I'll do that now, actually. Whoop. Not what I was trying to do. I keep forgetting to put Washington back in there in the main menu. That's alright, though. We're going to go back to... He's going to take that one. Fred Taylor going to get the handoff, and Strahan's going to help take him down. So our copy of Michael Strahan doing some work early this morning. Go strong the last three here. See if we can come up with something. Offset eye, strong to the right. And they're going to move Jimmy Smith in motion. And he's going to throw that one to the left. And Salvatore Beast is sitting on it. And he's got it. First down, and we'll take over at the Jacksonville 37-yard line. So Dell Holmes threw that one just a little too much. And Beast was back in the zone. And he found it. Alright, see what we can do this time. We'll get Correll Buckhalter of the football. See if maybe we can get some yards with him. We're already close to field goal range. And Buckhalter will not get out of the backfield. The cornerback came in pretty hot. So a loss of a couple there. See if we can do 90x speed under here. I have got to try and get some in. Now I've got Jay Mullins out there. As I decided to replace him, I decided to sit down Rice for a little bit. And we're going to hike this one. And Knight's going to have to run for his life. And he'll get taken down from behind, but not after getting 4 yards. As Bracken, ran him down from behind. 3rd and 6. Let's see what we do this time. We're going to go back to pass. We're going to have to run again. Knight will get close, but not quite the first down. As that was Henderson. So this should be a pretty decent field goal here for us. Mike Vanderjagt lined up. He will kick this one. It's going to drift a little bit to the right. Hit the right upright. That is no good. Should have kicked it just about a half second sooner, and that might have made it. But me and field goal kicking are not the best in the world. So that'll give Jacksonville the ball at the 36-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 from there. Fred Taylor back there, single back. Kind of a bigger package here with 2 wideouts. And he will go back to pass and throw that to the right, and that's going to be a good catch. Kevin Snow in pursuit, and he will not get him. So one play, and they throw this one deep, single coverage, and it did not work. So Jacksonville will take the lead here 6-0. I believe that was Reggie Williams. As he gets that one, takes it all the way to the house. Apparently I didn't have the good angle like I thought I did, but oh well. We can go down early, kind of humble ourselves a bit, as that one will go up in and good. So Jacksonville will take the lead 7-0 as we are going to get the football back on the kickoff. So I've got Burns and Beast back there as the return men, so somebody should be able to do something with it. Unless they kick it a mile. That'll bounce out of bounds, so it'll be first down at the 20-yard line. Del Hall giving his wide out some hands. We'll see how well we do on this one. First down. Marcus Stroud there, that defensive tackle, we got to avoid him today. As Buckhalter will get a couple, get 3 yards. So at least he's got positive yards so far. Let's see what we can do this time. Go back to pass here. Hall's going to take off, and before I even got there, our entire line collapsed as John Henderson's going to get a sack here. Ugh. So yeah, our offense is struggling to get something going here. Back to pass on that one. See if I can throw this to Mullins. He's going to get it. Good hands, like Allstate. And he's going to get that one. Number 39, Jay Mullins, in the ball game. We needed a guy that has a little bit of speed and has got some hands. So the rookie is there to make sure we have it. As that's his first reception on the season, a 15-yarder. And they'll continue this drive. Back to pass. Try and get that one to Hall. And Hall can't quite get it. A bit of a rocket arm, so I understand why. See, maybe we can get Buckhalter there to get us about 5 yards. And maybe not. That line is just melting. We can't run the football right now. At least not in that manner. Maybe is it right go under? See what we do this time here. Back to pass. Might be able to get that to Mullins. And he drops it on the hit. Good hit. So that's going to make it 4th down. We're going to have to punt this one. That wasn't Knight's fault. Knight got that one out there. Just the receiver got nailed. As Landetta's going to put this one deep. And he's going to bobble that one. And he'll step out of bounds. So that'll be down to the 25-yard line. Probably a good chance that they'll run here on this one on first down. But we'll just find out here. Ted Washington out there. Keep Trailer there on the other side of the middle. Normally I'm on Trailer, but I'll be on Washington this time. Back to pass. And Trailer, he's going to throw that one. Beast will get a deflection. And that is incomplete. Good deflection by Beast on that one. Might be able to actually blitz the corner as well. Since we've got a little more speed out there, might be able to do something like that. And they're going to fake the handoff to Taylor. That was a good catch again. He is gone again. That is twice. Oh, man. Williams is killing us today. That's his second big bomb touchdown. I thought we had some coverage back there, but I guess not. Looked like Aeneas Williams was trying to go for the pick and he missed it. And that's exactly what caused that problem to happen. 13-0 now. Jacksonville is starting to run away with this one. As this was more like what it was at the end of the season. And this will be kicked deep in the end zone. Let that bounce. It'll skip over the crossbar. We gotta see if we can do something offensively, because so far nothing's working. Buckhalter will get that one. He's gonna get 8 yards. Not bad there. See what we can do this time. Give that one to Buckhalter. He's going to try to lower the shoulder. He'll get a yard. And Buckhalter will get the first down. See if we can give this one to Leon Johnson. See if I can get him on the outside and get some yards here. Johnson's going to take off. He's going to get some room there. Good run there. 7-yard gain. So if we can get this run game going, should be all right. Good Buckhalter back out there. And the defense is adjusting pretty well right now, and that's going to be no-go. 3rd down, 3rd and 4. You see Buckhalter's number is not a lot. He's got 10 yards, 7 carries, so not the best average in the world. We'll try and see what we can do here on this 3rd down. We're going to roll out. We'll just take it. Take the safe bet, run out of bounds. Knight will get the first down. Thankfully, the end was blocked just well enough. I did see an opening, but I really did not want to take it. At least not yet. As Knight now on the season, 19 for 41, so just under 50%. A little over 200 yards. We'll back to pass here. Knight's going to take off again. We'll slide, or try to slide down, but he will not take a big hit. He will get a first down, though. And my camera is shaking because my cat apparently loves the camera for tripod. Will you go? Seriously, dude. See what we can do here on first down. Hopefully we get something going. We'll hand that off. And our line is not holding at all, as that is going to be a gain of 1. And that man's going to get peanuts for the second quarter, as that's going to be the end of 1. So far it's been Jacksonville who's had the good plays, 14-0. It's time for a comeback. So 2nd down and 9 here. We got to see what we can do. I don't want to be a one-trick pony, so I'm trying not to run my my rollout here again. Back to pass here. Mullins will be open over the middle. He's going to get it, and he's going to get out Looks like near the 25, I believe, if I looked at my lines correctly. That is a first down. Mullins is going to be our guy right now. As I saw him getting jammed up a little bit, but I was trying my best to wait on him, and he got it. That's another 15-yard gain. What do PA? 48% completion so far for him. Trying to give it back to Mullins again, if possible. Back to pass. And he's going to drop that one. That was a little low, so that was Knight's fault there. Try to see what we can do this time. All right, back to pass. Mullins was open, but I think I panicked on that one. 3rd and 22. Shike Okafor. As I was trying to run to the right, and I somehow panicked on that one. See what we can do this time. We're going to roll out. See if we can lob that to Burns. He had his hands on it, and that is incomplete. Good hit by the corner. As I knew he was going to be open. It was one-on-one coverage, and they're wanting us to punt this. As close as we are, though, we should be able to just throw it. I mean, it's like 4th and 22, so either way it's going to be a punt. Back to pass here. He got sacked. I was trying to throw that football and got sacked. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So our punt idea did not work either. It is downhill right now. Fred Taylor back there in the backside formation. They're going to hand that one off. As Taylor's going nowhere, he had every lane blocked. As we have Chris Claiborne, our outside linebacker, he's down. As he was our pickup from Minnesota. A former Minnesota Viking, I should say. As he was on the free agency wire, and we decided to grab him. 2nd and 11. You see some of the scores rolling in from around the league. They're going to hand this one off, and Strahan there to stop him as Junior Seau helped in the man's attempt. That's going to be 3rd down. We'll back our guys up here. Nobody in the backfield there for Del Holm. As he goes back to pass, he'll throw that over the middle. Easily caught. And that is going to be a 1st down. No coverage over the middle, and that cost us. You're going to see Del Holmes' numbers so far, 3 for 5, 160 yards there. So they are destroying our defense right now. As Reggie Williams, the reason our defense is being destroyed, just went in motion. And he's going to roll out to the right. Del Holmes is going to step up. He's going to throw that one over the middle to his favorite target there. I believe his name is Reggie Williams. And that is another 1st down. You got to figure something out on defense. And so far, nothing is working. Fred Taylor in the backfield, he's going to get the handoff. Nate McMillan, the first man to meet him, and Williams helps him go down to the grass. 2nd down after 4. Jack Del Rio back there calling the signals. And they're going to move Sparks in motion. Going to hand that one off to Taylor, and he's got all day. In the end zone, touchdown. Fred Taylor with his first carry for a score in the game. 20-0. Well, if anything, our consistency is inconsistent. And that is going to be upended good. 4 minutes left in this half. And Jacksonville is in the driver's seat easily. Because we're not returning this one. That kick's going to be all the way in the end zone. Out of bounds. And we will take over 21-0 as Taylor on the phone with his mama. Fake the handoff here. Nobody's open, and Knight will get carried for a few yards there. 3 yards on the carry. Maybe tries to break go under. I'll be able to get something here out of this. Back to pass here. We'll just... Oh, come on. Where in the world did the lineman come from? Got sacked on that. Had an open lane, and John Henderson all of a sudden showed up, and he was there. And Knight tried to get away, and there was no going on that one. That's going to be John Henderson's third sack on the season. 9 tackles so far for him. Back to pass here. Might be able to get Jimmy. Jimmy Smith's got it. That's a catch and a first down. See what we can do here on this one. Might be able to get something here. Back to pass. Oh, Mullins could be open. Tipped and knocked down. The safety stepped up. Got 50 Z out here. Not sure where I want to go with this one. As our line is just not holding today. Again, John Henderson with a sack, and he's mouthing off at Knight. Oh, gosh. It's been one of those games today, apparently. We're going to try and see if we can get something here on third down. Throw that one to Hall. Oh, and he catches and drops it. Oh, man, that's been consistent today. Wow. Knight 3 for 9, 45 yards. It's been horrible today. Our run game can't get started with Knight as well. That's the problem. We can't get anything going right now. And Jacksonville's got everything going for them as we're going to kick that one out of bounds. So it's going to be 2-minute warning, 1:56 exactly on the clock. As this half has got to come to an end at some point, and we're glad for it. By gosh. So first down and 10 for them on the 41-yard line as Elliott's going to go in motion. And Fred Taylor will get the handoff. Nate wraps him up. And then Kevin Snow helps put him down to the grass. Second down. Big package in there for him, single back. And they're going to hand that one off. And Fred Taylor goes nowhere. Good tackle there. If we can get a stop here, then quite possibly we could end up getting the ball back for one more drive. Offset eye to the right. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. Back to pass. And Dale Holmes going down. We're going to call a timeout. Ted Washington gets back there in the backfield to make his presence known. And that's probably going to be one of the bright spots of the half for us. As this is going to be a big punt. That'll put us way back there. Salvatore Beast with it, and he's going to cut back to the left, but not quite fast enough. 22-yard line, 1 minute left. Let's see what this offense can do, if anything. Can we get the audible? Thank you. All right, back to pass there. Cook's open on that right side, and he'll get taken down. Try and throw that one deep to Jimmy. Jimmy, oh, not quite. Couldn't get it there fast enough. That's incomplete. That was a good call there. The problem was the guy didn't get open fast enough. Back to pass here. Oh, and no time. Sacked. And they're going to call timeout. He got sacked quickly on that one. John Henderson, he has been a beast today. Our line is just failing to do anything right now. That's costing us. And he's going to get past us all the way out to the Lexington 42-yard line. Wow, this is just not good. All right, single back for them. They're going to actually throw this one. And Salvatore Beast has got one. He's got one. He's got some room here. And we'll step out of bounds, 47-yard line. Not sure what I want to call here because there's not a lot of options I've got. See what we can do here. All right, back to pass here. I threw it to the wrong guy. My bad. Threw it to the absolute wrong guy. Back to pass here. Gotta throw that quick and gonna try and get to Mullins. He's gonna get taken down. And that is incomplete. Wow. Our team is getting slaughtered. Back to pass here. Might be able to get that to Mullins. He's open. And that will be a catch. And hopefully that'll be close enough for a field goal. At least be able to get some kind of points out of this. All right, and they say he's close enough, so hopefully he is. 42-yard attempt. And we hopefully can close out the half with some points. As that is going to be up, in, and good. Right down the middle is Mike Vanderjet able to hit that one. So he's 1 for 2. 4 yards, 4 plays, 22 yards. And the guy's showing ESPN logo. As we were able to score that one, that's going to be the end of the half. So Lexington able to claw their way back to at least get something. Well, we'll get the football back in the second half. as we go to the halftime show, this has been all Lexington's mishaps and all Jacksonville's good blessings. As we're going to see pretty much how badly this is. 2 turnovers, though, for Jacksonville, and thankfully able to score off one of them. 195 yards for Jacksonville. We've got 125 yards, so it's not like we're not moving the ball. We're possessing the football, but not doing anything with it. As you can see, some of the numbers, John Henderson with 5 sacks today so far. He's been all over night, and that line has not held a block yet. As Del Holm has almost got 200 yards already, as his big target has been Williams in this day. He's got 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mullins for us has got 52 yards. It's been... Knight's got like 36 yards rushing, but obviously Buckhalter's not been doing much. It's just been one of those days. It's been really rough. We're going to see what we can do here in the second half. 21-3, Jacksonville dominating in this game. As we'll let that one bounce. It'll go out of bounds. We have not had a good return all games. You see, AFC South so far, we are leading as we've got 1 division win over Tennessee. As I forgot we faced them first early in the season, but hopefully we'll be able to get a win here against Jacksonville, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Back to pass here. Got to throw that one quickly. As Jimmy Smith's going to get that one, a good bomb, and that is going to be a first down easy. Can always rely when they have that one high safety, try and get something going. See if we can get through this line, and nope, we're not. That is going to be a good tackle. They're not going to have us. They're not going to give us that one. Back to pass here. Cook could have it, and no, the linebacker was on him too well. Good coverage. 3rd and 12. And I would hate to have to forfeit this drive just because of the fact that we just can't get our line to block. Back to pass here. Throw that to Mullins. He's going to get it. Sure hands today. Jay Mullins has got another reception for us. So far, Knight's 7 for 17, so he's not doing too bad, but could do a little better. We'll roll out to the right here. Mullins was open, but we'll just take off. Knight's going to get inside the 30. That's a first down. Can we do something with this football? We got to get away from those linemen. So apparently rollout is going to be our play today. I'll have to look in the playbook and see what other rollout options we have. I know I should have one on the I formation setup. Back to pass here. Knight's just going to go. We're not taking chances. We're going to have to do a 3-second step back, drop back, and go as Eisenhower gives him the good bump. As our center pickup, who accidentally broke, is one of the guys that is trying his best to hold our line together. And sadly, it's just not been a good thing so far. All right, rolling out to the right again. Knight's going to throw this one. Dante Hall's got it. And that is our first touchdown of the game, as that's going to bring us within a couple of scores. Dante Hall, the pickup from the Kansas City Chiefs, one of the guys that I loved watching back in the 2000s, the human joystick. also referred to as the circle button because he made such agile moves. That's why his agility's through the roof in this game. He also kept throwing up the X's for the X Factor because he wanted to be known as the X Factor, but he ended up getting all these other names. And to be honest, I do enjoy the human joystick as one of his nicknames. As Dante Hall showed his mug there, he's trying to let them know, keep the camera on him. As we get ourselves within 11, 21 to 10, Lexington might be able to come back. If we can just have a lot better second half, Jacksonville's going to get a return here, and good tackle, as that's going to be down at the 26-yard line. You're going to see the possessions. 3 touchdowns in a row on 3 drives. Then they had the punt, the interception, and then time ran out on them. So the first 3 drives were good, but so far they've been struggling ever since. So we got to see if we can continue the trend of trying to keep them off. As you see the passing yards, it's been over the middle and a little bit to the right. Let's get back on our guy here, Washington. As Williams is in motion, we got to keep our eye on that guy. And Del Home will hand this one off. Fred Taylor is going to get a little room. Junior Seau able to wrap him up, and Snow helps. So after all that, only 3 yards. So pretty decent play by the defense. As you can see, some of our fans are still excited about our play right now. We're trying our best. Try too soft here. As you see, Washington's got the sack, but Henderson, 5 sacks on the day. He's been all over our backfield. As a little bit of motion there for Fred Taylor. Back to pass, throws that one in. That one's caught. Another breakaway. Snow able to wrap him up, though. Oh, my goodness. Our coverage is just horrendous today. Let's see if we can bring some pressure in here. Alright, they're going to run this one to Fred Taylor. Kevin Snow playing the short coverage, able to make the tackle. 5-yard gain, though, for Taylor. Try to see if we can go weak blast here. Try to get something going. Switch this up, though. We're going to throw this one over the left-hand side. Reggie Williams again. And Del Home able to actually complete some good passing right now. As you see, Reggie Williams, I was right. 4 receptions, almost 200 yards already on the day. As they are close enough for a field goal right now. We got to see if we can hold them to it. Fred Taylor gets jammed up as Porcher was there to drag him down. I think Nate McMillan was over there as well. Speaking of Nate, let's send him on a blitz up the gut. We'll back our guys up here. Del Home back to pass there. He's not going to find anything but the grass. Ted Washington with a little assistance from Keith Traylor, and they drag him down 3rd and 18. As our line is starting to do something on the defensive side at least. Try to see if we can do cover 12 here. Five wideouts here for the Jaguars. Del Home is by himself. Back to pass here. He's going to throw that to the left-hand side. That'll be caught, but well short of the marker. Salvatore Beast with a tackle. And that will be a field goal attempt for them. 34-yard attempt for Jacksonville. Let's see how they do here. They're in the dome, so it shouldn't be too much trouble for them, as that'll be just inside the upright. It is good. Now we're down by a couple of touchdowns. 24-10, Jacksonville. 8 plays, 57 yards, and they finally get a score, but it's only a field goal. Now we got to see if we can get another touchdown. We got still 1 full quarter left to go. We should be able to do something, as we cannot get a kick return today, as that's going to skip over the upright, but no skip shot points, as I've said all season. You see our possessions. We've got a punt. We stopped on 4th down, punted twice more. Then finally, somehow, some way, got our offense going with a field goal before the half. And then we got that touchdown, so we're starting to do something, but we got to continue to do that. See if we can give this to Leon Johnson here. See if we can go with that strong toss. And Johnson's not going to get anywhere. That line again, not holding. Linebacker there was able to make it, as that was Ayadale with the tackle. I know I probably butchered that name, and I'm sorry. Forgive me. Trying to see what we can do here. 2nd and 12. Throwing that one to Hall. Had to throw that off the back foot as we had pressure, as Peterson knocked that one down. Knight's numbers have not been the best today. We've got 8 completions, but a lot of passes. 19 passes. So sadly, we're having to rely on the arm, and it's not been favorable for us yet. Now back to pass here. Throw that to Mullins. He's going to get it, and he's got room. He's got room. Can he get open? All the way near the red zone. Jay Mullins. Boy, he's giving us some kind of hope today. We got about a minute left in the quarter. We had to fire that one quick. Mullins able to get his hands on it at the corner. Looked like he wanted to play the football, but it never got there. So that is going to be 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville 23. That's his 5th reception, 124 yards. So very happy that we put him into the lineup today. We're putting Mullins over the middle. Maybe put Hall there on that corner route. Trying to see what we can do here. Back to pass. Hall's open. And rocketed that one, trying to get it. But the cornerback with a good defensive play. So that'll be 2nd down and 10. Troy Brown out there, as Mullins probably tired. See what we do here on this one. Back to pass there. See if I can lob this to Hall. He's going to get his hands on it, but he can't bring it down. 3rd down. Seems like Mullins is back out there. We got to try to do something. I'll be able to get Mullins over the middle. Of course, Hall's also could also have something here. Back to pass here. We're going to roll out. And Knight's not going to have enough speed to get the edge. Knight did not have enough speed on that one. That's going to be 4th down. And we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Vanderjet with a 37-yard attempt here. And hopefully that's going to be good. It will be right down the middle. And we're able to get some points again. 24-13. Still down by 2 scores though. So we've got to get a couple of touchdowns again to be able to do something. So it's going to be about 1 quarter left, and we're going to have to see if we can do something here. Can we get a defensive stop here? As there's a good tackle. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Try middle blast one here once they pick their play. And he's going to roll out. Del Holmes going to throw this to the right side, and he's open. There's a flag down. Jeff Burris trying to follow, but nothing doing. There is a flag down. Thank goodness it's holding on Jacksonville, as we're going to make them repeat that. There went that touchdown. That's their 3rd bomb they've laid on us, though. Well, I know what play I'm not calling anymore. See if we can do 2-man here. Alright, he's going to hand this one off. Fred Taylor's going to get it, and he's taken down. Good tackle there. They're going to get 5 yards. Try to see maybe do too hard here. Del Holmes gonna do a quick drop, and that's gonna be caught. Good gain there. It's gonna make it 3rd and 4. As you see, Knight and Del Holmes' performance is vastly different. We got almost 200 yards passing, but they've got about 250 and a lot more consistency. Third and 4 now. A little over 6 minutes to go. And back to pass there. Del Holmes is going to step up and throw it. And knocked down. Thank goodness. As I believe that was Joseph Jefferson that made that deflection. And pardon the minor earthquake, as my cat is doing the rubbing on the tripod again. Apparently he loves my tripod. Get out here, Google. This will be a good punt. Love it how the computer can kick so well, especially when they're winning. And Beast is going to get a little bit of room here. Tried to squeeze between those guys, but it's all right. 34-yard line. That's much better than what we have had in the past. Let's see if we can put Johnson in here and see if maybe I can get something with him on this. Johnson will lower the shoulder and he'll get 5 yards there. So a good first down. See what I can do this time. Back to pass here. Mullins will have it over the middle here. Good catch. And that's a first down. Let's see if we can no huddle here for a bit. Back to pass here. Jimmy could have this. And that is going to be intercepted. Just threw it a little too high. And picked off. Jacksonville football. Jimmy tried to turn around and get it, but Rashawn Mathis able to bring that down. Barely bumped off of it. So a good turnover there for Jacksonville. As we have made some defensive errors that have caused us to be drugged down into this. We just need a defensive play now. Back to pass. That's going to be dumped off. And that's going to be a flag down there. As Fred Taylor gets about 8. And it's going to be another holding penalty on Jacksonville. That'll back them up all the way to the 11. So that might give us some good field position. We just got to see if we can get the football. Try 2-man again here. Single back there in a big package. And they're going to move Smith in motion. Going to hand that one off. Nate McMillan will get his hands around him, slow him down. And then they'll take him down, 5-yard gain. So they are trying to kill this clock. Try strong blast 3, see if we can attack. Del Holmes is going to move Williams in motion. That's going to be a handoff, and Ted Washington said no. He got off his block and made the stop. No gain. They may run this one again. They may not. Back our guys up just in case they don't. And they're going to hand this off. Fred Taylor's going to go up the middle and be taken down. Junior Sayal with a tackle. So 4th down as they will punt it. Sayal playing the tight end there. He was able to make a good play. So Jacksonville will have to punt. So they've not really done much other than that field goal. But we've not done anything either. This might give us the ball at about the 40 if we can get it there. Beast will get the return. He's going to be able to get a decent return out to the 41, so my prediction was not too far off. 3:34 left in the game. We should be able to get something going here. See what we can do here. Go with a double cross here. See what we can do this time. Nate's going to have to take off. He doesn't have a whole lot of choice here. See what we can do this time. All right. All right, back to pass. They're going to have that one covered. Nate's going to take off. And he's going to take a hit, but not bad. 1st down. All right, back to pass here. Might be able to get that to Hall. Hall's going to get it. That's a 1st down. Try not to wear our guys down, but hey, you know, whatever's working is working right now. All right, back to pass here. And Knight's going to take off. And he's going to get hit and take it down. 1st down there. Oh, come on now. Give me the out route. Thank you. Back to pass there. Hall's open. Hall's got it, and he's going to get close to the 1st down. And Buckhalter's going to get it, and he's going to get the 1st down for us. So we are close to the touchdown. We just need to get in there. 2-minute warning. So we got to make some good plays here. See if we can do this here. Mullins could have it. He's got it. Touchdown. Jay Mullins in the corner of the end zone. Way to go. He drug the feet, and that did it. So that's going to bring us within 1. Mullins going to end the day 144 yards. So he's going to have about 150 if we end up getting another drive going. Jacksonville's going to do their best to kill this clock. We are within 4. We can come back here. We just get the football. We'll have to kill all our timeouts here in this one, but as you saw, we can actually come back. We get a good little drive going. And that's going to be a tackle down to the 31-yard line. Good hit. 24-20. We are trying to make this comeback. All right, they're probably going to run the football. We're going to call timeouts as needed. Offset I, big package going to the left as Smith goes in motion. We're going to hand that one off to Taylor. And he's going to get the ball taken down after a yard timeout. Trying to bring up somebody's stats, but kind of in one of those situations where I can't do it. And he's going to hand this one off. Taylor's going to get a good carry. And that'll be a timeout. Snow with a tackle. Thankfully able to stop him. We're going to bring the blitz here. We're going to hand this one off. And Taylor's going to get to the outside. He's going to get free. Junior Seau will make the tackle, but this could be it. As Fred Taylor now has got 8,000 yards in his career at this time. And they're going to kneel that. So this is probably going to do it. Probably going to do it for us in this one. We fought hard there at the end, but too many mistakes early, and that cost us. That's going to be it. So yeah, they are going to be able to kill the entire clock, even if they do have to punt. That'll be it. So a valiant effort at the end of the game, and we tried our very best to come back. Had some plays go for us, but I may just have to start running a no-huddle offense, because apparently it worked against Jacksonville, but nothing doing, as they're going to go to punt formation, but they are not going to punt this football. This game is over. Jacksonville dominating first half of the football game, and they were able to just hang on and outlast us. 24-20, Jacksonville with the win, as that'll be the first loss of the season for the Gladiators, as we'll go to 2-1. Jacksonville played a stellar game. Jake Delhomme able to get his guys open and able to make some big plays, as we gave up way too much in the air. You see 249 yards passing for them, 237 for us, as they had 56 rushing yards. We only had 112 only because of Knight, as the turnovers did not actually cost them the game like you would think it might, but it allowed us to come back. As Delhomme ended the day, 249 yards, 2 touchdowns. Knight with 237 yards, 2 touchdowns. So pretty decent day for Knight today, as he ended up making something happen late, but just could not get everything going. Being one-dimensional is not going to help the team out at all, as we did everything we possibly could. Knight ended up with 91 rushing yards. As you see all the tackles today, we had sack after sack after sack, as Okafor and Henderson were in our backfield consistently. That's why we ended up losing this one, as we never could get the ball past our half of the field most of the time. As we end up getting sacked consistently, you see Reggie Williams ends the day 173 yards and 2 touchdowns. His day was a very stellar day, as he was the guy that helped them out, and you see he is player of the game here. Ended up getting both those big touchdowns, and that helped them push enough of a lead to where we could not overcome them. 4 receptions, 173 yards, and 2 touchdowns. As we're going to go to the stats here, you can see we basically had the better possessions and the better drives. They just long balled us, and that killed us. Knight finished with an 88 rating, so not bad. 48% completions, 13 for 27. Delholm 8 for 12, 67%, 249 yards and 2 touchdowns. 2 interceptions though for Delholm, 1 for Knight, and that one was pretty much what killed us. 6 sacks on the day against Knight though, so it was a huge day. But Fred Taylor put in the most work today. 17 carries, 60 yards, 3.5 yards a carry with a touchdown. Knight 11 for 91, 8.3 yards. His longest was that 14-yarder. Terrell Buckhalter could not get anything going. 10 for 11 on the day. Leon Johnson though 3 for 10, not bad. So I may end up having to switch out who I'm going to run with. Receptions for the day. It was Jay Mullins for the Gladiators. 7 receptions, 144 yards, and the 1 touchdown. Reggie Williams, though, 4 receptions, 173 yards, as we said, 2 touchdowns. Dante Hall, 3 for 47. Jimmy Smith on our side, 2 for 42. Jimmy Smith on their side, 2 for 48. And then some random catches throughout the rest of the teams. John Henderson was all over us. He had 7 tackles today. 5 of those were sacks, as Washington on their side, their quarterback was able to get 6 tackles. Ted Washington for us, 5 tackles. Junior Seau, 5 tackles. Kevin Snow, 5 tackles. Grant with 5 tackles, and then various tackles all the way. Again, John Henderson all over us today with 5 sacks. Ted Washington, 1.5 sacks, as Keith Traylor had half a sack, and Okafor for Jacksonville with a sack as well. And then the interceptions on the day, as there was 2 by Salvatore Beast, and then Mathis with a interception for Jacksonville. And then the field goals, Mike Vanderjagt hits 2 for 3 today, the longest being the 42-yarder, and then Dixon able to hit the long one for them. But I appreciate y'all guys watching. It was definitely a struggle today, but we did the very best we possibly could. I hope to see y'all again next time. You have a great day, and God bless you.